talking about the past and planning for the future. Martin and Tina are sitting in Tina's living room. They are finalizing the plans for their New Year's Eve party.
Our party plans look good. Is there anything else?
No, I think we're finished. I just hope the new year will be better.
This past year has been difficult for you, but you've had a good attitude. Let's look at the positives. What was the best thing that happened to you this year?
Well, I learned how to cook. I'm proud of that accomplishment. What about you?
I think it was when I persuaded my boss to give me a promotion. That was good for my career.
Have you met your goals for the year?
Most of them. Have you?
Yes. I assume you'll set a new goal for this year.
I haven't thought about it yet. Have you chosen any?
Yes, I'm trying to cut down on the number of snacks I have. I've been reading about the harmful effects of eating too many.
I should work on my health too.
Hello and welcome everyone to English for You. I'm Adam.
And I'm Chickalin.
And New Year's coming, Chickalin. Have you made any New Year's resolutions?
Not yet. What about you?
Well, I'm thinking, or at least I'm going to try to get to the gym more and also keep learning more Chinese and not be so lazy.
I thought your Chinese was really good.
Well, it's not that great. I even signed up for a new online Chinese class.
You did? Okay.
Yeah. But everyone, today we are talking about two people, and our article surrounds two people, Martin and Tina, who are discussing what they should do for an upcoming holiday.
Okay.
Oh, I'm excited. What are they going to do, I wonder? So our article starts off, everyone, by saying, Martin and Tina are sitting in Tina's living room. They are finalizing the plans or their plans for their New Year's Eve party. Ooh, so they're finalizing the plans.
Finalizing 就是做最后确认。有没有觉得讲得很像 finally 跟 final 呢？因为都是最后的意思。And then Martin says something.
Yeah, Martin says, our party plans look good. Is there anything else? And Tina responds by saying, no, I think we're finished. I just hope the new year will be better.
So I think Tina didn't have a good year.
Yeah, that's right. I think you nailed it on the head. And I wonder why she didn't have a good year. Well, Martin goes ahead and says, this past year has been difficult for you, but you've had a good attitude. And in that sentence, we see attitude, which is a noun, and it's a feeling or opinion about something or someone, or a way of behaving that is caused by this. And so a lot of times we'll say he or she has a bad attitude or a good attitude. So an example we could say is John's lazy attitude affected his school performance.
OK, attitude 就是心态态度。那当然，好的态度就是 good attitude， 不好的态度就是 bad attitude。那当然，如果是心态很正面、负面，我们也可以用 positive 或者是 negative 来代表。所以呢，如果你对某事的态度，你就可以说 your attitude towards something， 或者是你对人生的态度嘛，就是 your attitude towards life。那我很喜欢的一个谚语叫做 your attitude determines your altitude， 我超喜欢这一句。代表你的态度会去决定了你的高度，所以 Martin 呢就对这个 Tina 说，过去这一年对你来说虽然是很艰难，不过只要你的心态保持良好，其实就是 OK 的。
So my attitude is pretty good today. How about yours?
I think mine's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the sun is pretty bright. And I think I'm quite in a good mood.
Yeah, and with winter coming, it's getting colder, so it'll be a little bit nicer. I'll have a better attitude probably. All right, well, jumping back to seeing what Martin says, he says, let's look at the positives. What was the best thing that happened to you this year?
OK， 所以就是说，Martin， 那今年发生在你身上最好的事情是什么呢？ What about you, Adam?
What's the best thing that has happened to me? Well, my wife and I, we started our podcast, and I think that's fun and positive.
Okay,
What
nice.
about you?
Well, I think I'm happy now because I'm beginning to sell more songs.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I think that's one thing that happened this year that I'm the most proud of, maybe?
Yeah, that's a super big positive.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see what Tina says to that. Well, Tina says, well, I learned how to cook. I'm proud of that accomplishment. What about you?
So if you're saying you're proud of something, that means you do something that you feel very confident about maybe, or maybe something that you think oh yeah, I did a good job and you're so happy about it. 那这个就是中文我们可以讲很骄傲，所以如果你对谁很骄傲 like if someone graduates, you can say, oh, I'm proud of you. 以谁为荣，以你为荣。那老师刚刚讲到的 accomplishment 就是成就。所以 Tina 呢，她学会怎么煮饭，然后她对这个成就感到很骄傲。So if you 达到某个成就，就是 achieve an accomplishment, and the verb form is accomplish.
Okay, very interesting. So do you have any accomplishments this year, Chickalin, that maybe you want to try to even accomplish more? I know you said you had some more songs, but what would even be a bigger accomplishment that you would like?
I hope I get to have more shows this year.
Oh, that would be a huge accomplishment. I'd go to your shows.
Oh, thank you. That would be nice. So bring Elsie to
All right,
yeah.
I will. All right, and let's see what happens next to Martin. Well, Martin says, I think it was when I persuaded my boss to give me a promotion. That was good for my career. Okay, so we saw the word or heard the word persuade as Martin was talking about. And persuade is a verb. It is to make someone agree or do something by talking and convincing them. So an example would be, I persuaded my wife to watch a scary movie last night and she ended up hiding under the blanket. So maybe she didn't want to watch the scary movie, but I persuaded her, come on, just watch it for 5 minutes. And then we watched the whole thing. So I talked her into it.
所以呢 persuade 就是说服或劝服某一个人 So 你可以说 to persuade someone to do something 那另一个表示说服某人做某事老师刚刚有讲到就是 to talk someone into doing something So we know that Martin's boss gave him a promotion Promotion 就是一个人的升迁或者是晋升那他的动词是 promote
Right, and that promotion is helping with his career. And career is a job or a profession someone chooses and advances in or over time. So you could say, after college, my friend started his career in marketing at a big company.
所以 career 就是一个人的职业或生涯那像是一个人是教书的话他就会有教学生涯就是 teaching career 那如果是演艺生涯就是 acting career 那如果一个人是很有前途的生涯就可以说 Oh, you have a promising career 都是 OK 的
And Chickalin will have a promising career in singing.
Thank you.
All right, so after what Martin says, let's see what Tina had to say. She says, have you met your goals for next year?
Oh, for this year or for the year? 是今年吗
Oh, for the goals for the year.
The
Excuse
year.
Me, yeah.
Oh, so it's this year, right? 所以我们在 Tina 在问这个 Martin 说，那你达成今年的目标呢 Do you usually make goals at the beginning of the year?
Exactly. You try to say, okay, this year I am going to try to accomplish and make these goals 1, 2, and 3. And hopefully you can make them. And Martin responds to that question by saying, most of them have you. And Tina, on the other hand, then says, yes, I assume you'll set a new goal for this year. And we see the word assume, which is a verb. And what it means is to be accepting something is true without full evidence or making an informed guess. So everyone assumed I wanted cake for my birthday, but I really wanted an apple pie because I hate cake. And everyone assumes that, oh, cake is what you give for people on their birthday. Yes, but for me, I enjoy apple pie.
And for me, it will be a brownie.
Oh, yes.
所以 assume 就是认为或假定，那后面就是可以加一个 that， 再加上一个子句，带出假定的内容。所以我可以说 I think we can safely assume that she will pass the exam. So the noun form will be assumption. So you can say to make assumptions about something or someone. For instance, people tend to make assumptions about someone before they truly get to know them. So, has Martin set any new goals?
Well, let's keep reading and find out. Martin says, I haven't thought about it yet. Have you chosen any? And I wonder what Tina's there thinking. She's probably thinking, oh no, he's going to ask me that question. But Tina says, yes, I'm trying to cut down on the number of snacks I have. I've been reading about the harmful effects of eating too many. Oh, okay, so Tina is going to try to cut down on something. So cut down on means to have less of something or do it less often.
所以就是 cut down 就是减少缩减，所以我可以说 she is trying to cut down on fatty foods.
Yeah, I need to cut down on also maybe eating too much steak and cut down on spending too much money at Costco.
Oh, I know, right? But steak there isn't that expensive, right? But you always buy like 10 packs.
Exactly, and it's getting more and more expensive, so I need to cut down on my Costco costs.
It's protein, that's fine.
Yeah, right, let's see. Okay, and we see also the word harmful, which is an adjective. It means causing damage, injury, or negative effects to people, things, or situations. So laying out in the sun for too long can be really harmful to your skin. Right? You get too red, you start to peel. I'm sure you turn brown. I turn just really red.
Yeah, because you guys get a sunburn and I get a suntan.
Yeah.
But my tan isn't really that good. So
Okay.
I look yellow so I try not to be exposed to the sun.
I know, I've always tried to be brown, get a good tan, but it never works. And we also see the word effect. And effect means what happens, or means what happens because of something such as an event or an action. So the medicine the doctor gave me had a positive effect on my health. It had a good thing happen to my health after he gave me the medicine, a positive effect.
Harmful 就是有害的，所以如果对什么事情有害呢，就是 be harmful to something。比如说 ，smoking is harmful to your health， 抽烟对你的健康是不好的。那么它是来自于这个 harm， 这个 harm 可以当名词跟动词，都是伤害的意思。比如说干旱就会对农作物造成很大的伤害嘛，你就可以说 The drought did a lot of harm to the crops。那么我们在文章中看到 harmful effect 指的就是有害的影响 ，effect 就是影响的意思。所以如果有正面的影响，你就可以说 to have a positive effect on something。如果是负面的，就是 to have a negative effect on something。所以如果像我们吃药啊，不是会有副作用吗？英文就是 side effects。所以 does this medicine have any side effects?
So Tina is trying to cut down on the snacks and improve her health. And Martin then responds by saying, I should work on my health too. And we see work on something, which means to take time and effort to improve, develop, or complete a task, project, or object.
所以就是去 work on something， 就是致力于做什么。所以 Martin 就说，我应该要致力于改善我的健康。So which is the one thing that you think you should work on?
I should work on my Chinese. It's getting bad. I've been too lazy over this last year. And I just need to work on it. I also need to work on not being so lazy, right?
Maybe you can ask Elsie to speak to you in Chinese every day.
No, I think if she does that, then we'll have arguments. What's one thing you need to work on?
I think I will have to work out more because I only do weights about 2 times a week. So maybe like this year, I think I'll probably do it about 4 times a week.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's
So that will be more.
That would be a positive effect, right?
Yeah, that will be definitely. But sometimes it's really hard because you get caught up in work and stuff. So I'm going to try to make plans for that.
Okay. Well, everyone, now we have come to our For You chat question. And the question says, what have you achieved in the last year that made you proud?
Proud.
Ooh, so what made you proud? You did something and it made you proud. What did you achieve?
Well, I released my first ever album and I wrote all of the songs. And yeah, I'm really proud about it because of myself, because I never thought it would happen, because it really takes a lot of resources, money, and people to get the thing done. So yeah, I think I'm kind of happy right now about it.
And you did it all yourself?
I have a producer that's willing to work with me. I have a little team.
Cool.
Yeah, so yeah, everything is going well. I hope this year it gets better.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh, what have I achieved? We would say such a loaded question, right?
Yeah.
It means there's so many answers. What have I achieved? Well, like I said, the wife and I started a podcast that helps with English and also strange and weird stories around the web. But what I want to achieve, maybe not this year, but next year, you can always say maybe next year too, what would you like to achieve in your question? Would be also to, let's say, I think in Chinese you would say 存钱. I need to save more money.
Ah, okay.
And if I do that, I think I'll be proud too. So, everyone, you guys ask your classmates and your friends, what's something or one thing last year that made you proud and that you achieved to do it. So, we hope you had a good time listening to For You Chat. I'm Adam.
I'm Jacqueline.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Vocabulary Review.
Attitude. I don't like Barry's attitude. He's lazy and often very rude to people. Persuade. Mika didn't want to go to the party, but I persuaded her by telling her it'd be fun. Career. Being a doctor is a respected career, so many parents would love their kids to have this job. Assume. I assumed that Marvin was rich because he always wears nice clothes. I didn't know he has little money. Harmful. You shouldn't have fast food too often. It can be very harmful for your body. Effect. The cold medicine may have the side effect of making you feel sleepy. It's better to avoid driving after you take it.
智慧小补帖
Finalize. Accomplishment. Promotion.